Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of the Real World Draft series of the CWA. Before we get into the actual show and whatnot, we do have a little bit of changes before we get into the whole meat and potatoes of this episode, as broadcasting changes. We have added some TV shows. Or not really added TV shows, rather, but I added coverage in a lot more areas besides Canada. So we have Canal 5, which is Mexico. Fox 8, which is like Australia. Obviously, we still have TSN, but we have NTVG Plus in Japan, the CW in the US, which I thought that was kind of fun. And then Dave, which is over in the looks like pretty much the British Isles, is Wales, Ireland, Northern, Southern England, Scotland, and the Midlands. So, just a little something to change it up, because I know, especially when this event happens, I'll be shocked if we get a minimum quality at 71. I'll be fucking shocked. Don't think it's gonna happen. We really bit off so much that, we bit off too much that we could chew for this, for our TV deals and our event deals. But we'll see what happens. We can get back to this. We really had a stinker of a TV. Terrible, terrible TV. Nothing worked. But I think this time around, I think we'll get a good TV rating out of it. So we'll advance, because I don't think we need to look at anything. I guess we could look. We'll just go ahead and look at everybody else's roster real quick. What's going on? CCW Vendetta, which had Kofi Kingston beat Omega and Buddy Murphy in Triple Threat. So that got a 61. Lot of there, and they're on TSN as well, I believe. Yep. So I mean, it is what it is. There doesn't look like they've signed like Tim Donst, Tyson Dukes, Kia Hogan, Dan Ives, as obviously us. As they still have an ECPW, which thank God, fucking Devil Cyborgs. I don't see her, but there she is. Yeah, but I've not recorded anything since her passing. As sadly, Hannah Kimura no longer with us. What a beautiful, gentle soul that is gone too goddamn soon. It is a goddamn shame. I gotta hurry up and fucking get off of that before I start tearing up right now, because that was just unbelievably sad. ENW, which are firmly, and I mean firmly, just full speed ahead. They are going all in. They have 92 workers signed. I mean, unfucking real. Friday Night Impact. This is from week 3 here, as Austin Creed defeated Torf Merce to retain the ENW United States title, as the Revival defeated Anarchy Rules. Randy Orton and Jungle Boy, that got a 75. As seems like everything has been high or mid 60s. Besides, I think MCW. MCW is gonna crush it like they did last time. They still ran a show. Okay, so we got a couple. So they just signed Will Ospreay, Nick Aldis, Drew McIntyre, Austin Gunn, Big Damo, and James Mason. I had a pro interview with The Undertaker. I got a 77. Yeah, Will Ospreay, James Drake, James Dukes, Jesus Christ. I got an 88. Drew McIntyre getting the win there. And Big Damo on Zack Sabre Jr., beating Mustache Mountain, James Mason, Pete Dunne. Yeah. Great OFSU, Dave Mastiff, Coffee Brothers. Think that will. Yep. As Fox Catcher. As Naomi Marufuji and Shima. Defeated Yamato and Shingo Takagi. That got a 93. I love how that got a 57 when that had a 93 overall main event. That's nuts. Wow. The fuck happened there? That's weird. Because, I mean, the co-main, yeah, it's a 63, but that's the pre-show was at a 73. Team Brilliance defeated the Wolves by count out. I love how Kevin Steen, Jack Evans is the opener. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, they've been loaning everybody. Yeah, they loaned Brian and Sammy, and I'm assuming Kevin too. Or no, we did a trade. Yeah, so we traded Kevin Steen, and I think Sami Zayn maybe. Yep, there's Amy there at the bottom. For the Bucks. That's just an easy little talent swap. Well, not really a swap, but more like, you know, we're going to work some dates, they're going to work some dates type of thing. As MCW, they fucking kill it all the time. I got a 71, actually, compared to their last couple of shows. That was 76. There's the 88s. Yeah, there they are. So they've kind of cooled down a little bit. But Sasha Bailey got an 88. Delta Force, which is, I'm assuming, Bray Wyatt and Cody. Jesus Christ. There's the wild cards. Delta Force. Jesus. It's Carl Anderson and Ortiz. I got a 62. I got a 30. Angel Williams and Deonna Purrazzo in a ladder match. That's Olympus, which they have went on a bit of a signing spree as of late. As their big show wrestling odyssey. Jon Moxley defeated Samoa Joe and Kazuchika Okada. Triple threat. Not for the belt. Interesting. Rusev and Uha was the co-main. As the Fall Guys. Looks like it's Dave Boy Smith Jr. and David Starr. Interesting. I got an 82. Yeah, I mean, evil in the opener. That's fun. that's fun. Elgin and Haskins, Gresham and Havoc. If Ghetto defeated King Mo. what a fun just mid-card match. And Cedric Alexander, like, I love how it's just like Gresham, Havoc, Michael Elgin, Mark Haskins, then just Ghetto and King Mo. Just break it up. That's nuts. Let's see what the TV did. Yeah, it looks like they're doing. Yeah, that's Keith Lee and the Unbreakable Effing Machines would be a pretty sweet team. Joe and Uwa defeat the Fall Guys. Again, Cedric and Jay White. Okada and Kurt Stanley. Was Okada even on that Wrestling Odyssey show? Or Wrestle Odyssey? Oh, yeah, he was in the triple. He was in the main event. Completely forgot. Tier 1, Winter Fury, which I believe we looked at. Yeah, we did. In the Mystery Bowl. Here we go. The Mystery Bowl. As Brian and Mustafa Ali defeated Humberto Carrillo and Sammy Guevara. America's Finest defeated Mercy Machine Guns. Brian Alvarez, Eddie Kingston, damn it up. Take on Garza, now the other day, Del Fantasmo, as John, man, a lot of tag matches. This is just, probably this was what the, was set up as. Oh no, the pre-show had some singles matches. That's fun though. Just a bunch of tag matches. Alright. Couldn't it be Miyahara in the pre-show? Fine Blackboard. Alright, so that's just kind of where everybody's at. So now we'll go on to the actual issue. Hey, oh my, we're here. As we got some fucking backstage incidents. Oh, Renee Young. Oh, she lifted the room. Or lifted the atmosphere backstage by bringing her cute pet puppy into the locker room. As, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then Trish Stratus and Brock Lesnar. Trish was brought to Wrestler's Court, accused of being an hour late to pick up her signed travel partner. As the judge, Brock Lesnar being the... hasn't even been on TV yet, and he's the judge, found her guilty and sentenced her to pay for her travel partner's meals for the next 3 shows. Alright. Alright. Well, that worked out. Alright. Gotta beat that 36. Gotta beat it. That's reprehensible. Let's look at the venue real quick. We're gonna be at the Stampede Corral. So at least our wrestling industry is rising. Economy's failing, but that's at least rising. Because I'm assuming we're not gonna have a lot. Yeah, we're gonna have 4,000 people again. You know, I mean, we gotta have it at the Stampede Corral. I guess we didn't have to, but I've thought about switching it. Alright, so we'll book the card and come back to and run it. Alright, the card is set. Let's get to it. So the pre-show match. Kind of crazy this is on the pre-show. But, you know, just kind of was like, well, Naomi Marufuji has had a match since week 1. Might as well have a match. And Tomoe Ishii was just sitting right there. So we do this. So Fisherman Driver is the finish for Naomi Marufuji getting the win in 14:36. Gets a 45. Naomi Marufuji with a 44. Ishii with a 41. As the other pre-show match, this gets a 41. As 6-man tag of Sujiwara Gun defeating Team DK as Sujiwara pins Jonah Rock with Angle Slam. So let's see. I believe Micah Nichols and Shane Ace best guys in the match. Yep, and Jonah Rock too. So probably the wrong team won. As Ishikawa gets a 30, Suwama gets a 36, Sujora gets a 35. So it was rated adequate for Suwama, and Old School heel. Because Ishikawa gets him as very good. He was off his game. So that would be not Suwama, obviously. And alright, so waste of time there. Now on to the actual show. We got obviously the Stampede TV intro show, as that lost heat, so that's fun. The opener, as part of this, tag team tournament, Access Bruiserweights, as Access gets the win, as Nakajima pins Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle, we loaned him from Fox, but easier to do the JOB, brother, even though probably the wrong team. He was off his game, he still was a 50. As the crowd was turned off by it, have a match outside of the pre-show between workers they don't have any investment in. How fun. As the commentators give it a boost, though. And Nakajima's heel turn. I need to turn him heel. need to do that. As this 57 promo, so Taya Maurice in the ring. Cutting promo on, Taya at the Calgary Clash is going to be Trish Stratus, and it's going to be the new women's champion. As Maurice and Taya are saying they are they're Canada's best, as not Trish Stratus or even Natalya. Trish need to go get help to take on us, and we're gonna prove why at the Calgary Clash when Taya says that she's gonna beat Trish Stratus, as Trish and Natty come out, and they we'll see this Sunday type of thing when I'm beating your ass. And I'm going to be walking out still the Canadian Women's Champion. So everything just really, they don't come to blows or anything. It's kind of like just a little in-ring promo as just to kind of advance without them really coming to blows or anything. But everybody did a great job. Nobody had a script and everybody killed it. Great job. As I got a 57. Best thing on the show so far. As man, as the Bucks defeating Brody King and PCO in the tag tournament, as Matt Jackson pins Brody King with a Meltzer driver, as the Bucks 50 for Matt, 51 for Nick, 34 for Brody King, and 26 for PCO. So PCO and Brody King's gimmicks were adequate. Nick Jackson benefited for having a hot move, as the turns or the gimmicks. Okay. Cool. As the last match on the card, as the winner of this takes on Pete Dunne at Calgary Clash. It's back. It's back as gets the Black Arrow in 1739 as he beats Sheamus. As Pac gets a 70, Sheamus with a 55. Match got the crowd interested again, so that's fun. And it gained heat for the British Commonwealth title tournament, so that is fun. So now we got Pac. And fucking, I know exactly what the fuck happened. I forgot to move the graphic there. So, we'll just cut it. Yep. We'll just cut it. No big deal. And then the press conference here. So, we have our press conference. It's backstage, not in the ring or anything. It's backstage as you have Brett at the podium. You got the big-ass table on one side. You got Sammy, of course, the other side, got Kevin. As it's very much set up like UFC press conferences, where, like Dana White be in the middle, and it'd be, Steen over here, and Sami Zayn to his right, left, no matter whichever way. With the belt in the middle, right in front of the podium, they see the CWA Canadian heavyweight title right in front of the podium, as Bret, announces officially the contract signs. Bret Hart is going to announce the first ever Calgary Clash is going to be main evented by these two men, Sami Zayn, Kevin Steen. The winner comes out as the first ever CWA Canadian heavyweight title, as the CWA Canadian heavyweight champion, rather. As Sami Zayn said some words, it's finally I get to show that in our hometown, and not really in the hometown, at the first ever Calgary Clash, that I'm better than Kevin. And I'm going to be the first ever champion. I get to shut his big dumb mouth of his, and Steen, is saying I'm gonna again, as proving to everyone that I'm the one who's the best. It's better than Sammy. He's been riding my coattails, and now I'm gonna be the CWA Canadian Heavyweight Champion. More money for me, more money for my family, more money for my kids. And then they get up and a bit of a pull apart. It's a bit of a pull apart. They come together and everyone's kind of pulls them away as like Kevin like flips the cap that Sammy's got on his head, flips it up, and it just kind of starts a big old pull apart. As that's the then we fade to black. As that did a 50. Well, we increased pop somewhere, or we at least did better than we did. I can't believe that got a 50. That's tough. But Pac and Sheamus, best match. That was good. At least we had that and the Trish. And the woman, the lady promo, as the ladies killing the promo. So the angles kind of do well, but just the matches, everything on the pre-show did better than everything on the main card. Just the way she goes. As at least the Bucks though, were gonna. So Calgary Clash, there's gonna be awesome picture there as you have the Bucks are going to obviously advancing, and you have Axis advancing. So we'll just in Big E's the E&W World Champion. As I just kind of look at the tournament. So obviously the finals, Pac and Pete Dunne having that match. The Miz and Morrison are going to take on Monster Mafia and Team DK Axis Finals Giants 3.0. And that's probably going to be the pre-show. We'll put that as the pre-show. And then we'll go on from the semifinals and then the finals. So basically, 2 of these teams here are going to wrestle 3 times in the night. So that's going to be a lot on them. But I think we'll be able to do it as long as nobody gets fucking hurt. Knock on wood. As this is going to be a fun match. So go Ace and the Bucks. Fucking Tanahashi and Kento Miyahara and the Bucks. We have obviously Taya and Trish. We have Kevin Steen, Sami Zayn for the CWA Canadian Heavyweight title. Plus, we're going to have more. We're going to have some... we're probably going to have Sujiura. Well, maybe not Sujiura Army, but we'll probably have Sujiura and Kenta. No Mercy leader, No Mercy leaders, Sujiura Gun leader. Probably go at it, maybe. Something like that. There's a lot of different options for, like, the non-advertised. But that's really the advertised stuff. So we got our Calgary Clash. It is set in stone. So now, as we got probably Big E's one, and Matt Riddle's gone. Naomi's hurt. It's, at least we had more viewers. It's probably because we had 18,000 people tuning in from the fucking 8 other goddamn broadcasting groups that we've done. But that's I'm assuming we lost pop in Canada and whatnot since we didn't hit the average, I believe. As, yeah, they're not happy, as always. So that's fun. So that's where we're at. As, that will send us off. As now will be our first event. Will it go well? Probably not. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm just kind of, I wouldn't say I'm over it. It's going to be a long, long haul before this roster gets over. Like, the people we actually use and stuff. But plus, once we're out of the tournaments and we can do kind of our own thing, then it's going to start to turn the tide. But brutal first month. I think, we'll go back to events and TVs. So we started out really good, actually. And then, alright, that third show just sucked. That first show was just, we had it locked in. Just fucked it. But now we're kind of over, doing our own, well, hopefully do our own thing after the first ever Calgary Clash. Then we can start doing whatever we want. We shall see. But that will do it. Sending it off for the episode 5. And then episode 6. Fucking first event. Hopefully, now we're not... plus 2, having time to where guys can work, guys and girls, with Trish and Taya, that should definitely help a lot. We'll look at our storylines real quick. So, at least that's still hot. That used to be our hottest angle. Now it's not anymore. This is just in there. Oh, and I don't think I changed. Oh, no, I did. Okay. So we gotta change that up, too, before we start and whatnot. A lot of things happening. But we will catch you guys next Tuesday. Take care, everyone.